influenced all the upcoming movie in the universe? Is it a style thing? Or?
Yeah, you know, I think there's a grounded, we in The Mummy we tried to make everything feel more real.
Yeah.
And what excited me about The Mummy was the idea of saying, what would it be like if this 5,000-year-old monster came to the modern day and saw what it was like. And so the idea with all the monsters is to make it feel like it's a more grounded and real world.
Here we go.
Action! 3, 2, 1, go!
The key for us was to tell a story that felt real.
Our picture takes place in modern day. What's interesting about the way these stories are told is you identify with these classic characters. They terrify us, and yet you feel sympathy for them.
In looking for an original way to tell a mummy story, the mummy's always been a man. And I think that one of the defining characteristics of the Universal monsters is that you are scared of the monster, but you also sympathize with the monster. And in thinking about her story and thinking about the idea of making it a woman, I suddenly felt like we had the opportunity to do something fresh and original. And I loved that her story was a sympathetic one in many ways, that, you know, she was promised power and she was raised to believe she was going to get it, and then it was taken away from her. And she now is going to take back what she feels she deserves, and she's going to be totally unapologetic about it. She goes about it, as is the case with all the monsters in the universe, she goes about it and she crosses a line that most of us would not cross. But at her core, there's a reason for doing what she does that I wanted the audience to sympathize with. And I wanted it to just be a different kind of mummy story. So that's why The Mummy is a woman. I knew that the only person that I wanted to play the part was Sophia.
We're going zero gravity inside a real plane.
Tom always pushes the boundaries, and this is one of those. Perfect. Yes.
We get it? Right.
I think the zero-G sequence, the airplane crash, was very difficult on the body, but it was incredible to do. We got to go into a zero-G plane. There's only 4 in the world. They let us build our set inside, and we got to just do something none of us had done before. So I think it was a lovely experience for the whole crew and Tom and myself. And I think it really adds an amazing element to our film. The underwater sequences were difficult as well because you're dealing with an element, water, that is out of your control, and you have to manage your breathing and trust that a scuba diver is going to come and give you air when you're panicking and you're deep, deep, deep down. But yeah, so those were tough.
She will not stop until she has remade our world into her own.
Just stay with me.
I'm scared.
I'm going to figure this out.
Don't leave me.
I grew up loving the Universal monsters. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Phantom of the Opera, go on and on, Invisible Man. And the idea of Dark Universe is to bring each of those monsters to a modern audience. And that's never really been done before in the way that we're doing it. It means grounding it in the modern day. It means digging, I think, deeply into the mythologies of these monsters. Bringing movie stars in like Tom Cruise and Russell Crowe. And finding a way to take what I loved so much about these films and bring them to a new generation.
Tom brings out the best of everybody he's in a scene with, and he brings every ounce of energy he has to his performance.
I felt very brave around him. He inspired a bravery, and that's an incredible gift to give someone.
I've never seen somebody that committed in my life, genuinely.
To have everyone feel proud about the effort they've spent to make something of quality, that means a lot to me.
It's the only actor in the world who could find the frame mid-air 3 times. Like, it's really me. It's me. It's really me. It's me.